here is the new update for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I did not watch the trailer before today, so I'm really excited to see everything there is. I know there are a lot of things in this update, and when I was recording, my mic was down low and the game sounds were up really loud, so I am doing a voiceover and I hope it works well. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see. It says, calling all Space Rangers, Star Command Alert, report to Buzz. Oh, and there is Scar. I'm wondering how that's going to work out. I guess we'll find out. So let's go ahead and find Buzz and talk with him. We'll run up and see him. Fortunately, he's close by. And, Shelly, just the Space Ranger I was looking for. I have another mission for you. It's a code G7B. A doll lost some accessories that were sold separately. An action figure is missing its removable parts. A stuffed animal fell into the dog's water dish. A toy's gone missing. Close, Space Ranger. Missing components is a code G6B. Code G7B is a search and rescue. Remember those aliens that wandered away from Woody's carousel? At that time, I suspected a few were unaccounted for. And I was right. I now have intel that many of them are somewhere in the village. We have to find and rescue them. Precisely. Those toys could be out there frightened and disoriented. And have you seen the size of the squirrels all around here? They could turn those aliens into chew toys in no time. Okay, where should I start looking? We'll need to do a survey of every sector in the village. There's no telling where the aliens might have gone. Toys are highly skilled at hiding in the backs of closets, behind beds, and between couch cushions. Got it. I'll look everywhere in the village. Oh, and one final thing. Those aliens can be a bit shy. They might not all come out of hiding at once. Keep an eye out for them while you complete your regular duties. I suspect they could pop up in multiple locations. Well, that was kind of unexpected for me, but it was a nice surprise. I did see something about aliens happening. So let's take a look at the Disney Parks Star Path. That's the new Star Path that's going on right now. And so it's going to be celebrating the fun of the Disney parks. And it says, hop aboard the Star Path and get ready to make your valley a more magical place. So we'll take a look at the duties. And I am going to activate the Premium Star Path to complete more duties at once. I have 40,000 moonstones, so I will go ahead and spend them because the first time I didn't really know what I was doing for the Pixar. Second and third times I went ahead and completed them quickly because they were holidays. And then the last Star Path, I just kind of took my time and enjoyed it. So that's what I'm going to do for this one. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Premium Star Path. Let's take a look at the rewards. We have, of course, the moonstones. And it looks like a lot of motifs and some balloons and things. So that looks fun. So I'm going to activate and get 100. I'm hoping that's the right one. That's a lot of moonstones, but hopefully I chose the right one. So we'll see. Let's see. Moonstones, motifs. There's a headband, companion, which is cute. Magical squirrel companion, and some magical balloon bundles. So that looks kind of neat. The makeup, that's okay. And motifs. I have not actually done anything with motifs. I haven't done any custom designing. So that'll be interesting. Maybe I'll try that this time. Oh, I like the magical keepsake cart and the Mickey Mouse bob. That's adorable. It's a small world pillar. And of course, more moonstones and motifs and the Iron Park bench. That's really pretty. Dreamlight Magic Band and the Pixar Pal Around. That reminds me of the, what is that? Whatever that thing is at Disneyland. It's huge. Ferris wheel, I guess it's called. And more motifs. Those are cute. And magical recyclers. That'll be fun. A Mad Tea Party, teacups. And that's an interesting jersey. And motifs. And you get, of course, the moonstones. And lots of motifs, as is usual. Oh, that's really pretty. The Dreamlight Figment Topiary. That'll be nice. I think that will go down in the peaceful meadow. I'm glad I kind of arranged things. I didn't know. Oh, Ranger Donald. That's cute. I didn't realize that we were going to have all the amusement park things, so that'll be fun. I'm going to put a lot of the things there. And there was that jersey back there and more motifs. And very cute. A new outfit for Goofy. So Donald and Goofy have new outfits and a Dumbo ride and a backpack, another motif, and then of course I can get some extra moonstones. So that is everything, and now I've unlocked the extra the star path so I can work on more at once. And I'm just going to go about, I'm going to focus today on removing the night thorns, and I still have a lot of mining to do. I still have some Dreamlight duties to complete, and it still says repair houses. I've tried adding rooms to my house. I don't know why it still says I need to do that. And it looks like there's going to be some new seasonal things. That'll be fun. Make friends. I'm assuming that's when I have null, and I am working on the daily discussions. So right now I'm going to be working on having the daily discussions and clearing out the night thorns, and we'll just kind of see how the path goes, the star path. So a lot of cooking. I'm getting through the cooking, and I have lots of fishing. That's my least favorite thing to do. And I need to buy more seeds, as you can see, and harvesting things. So Dreamlight duties today. That's kind of what I'm going to go for. And here is the shop items. Prince Eric's ship, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to spend the moonstones on that because, I mean, it is cool, but I like having my castle, so I'm not really interested in that. And, I mean, those are kind of neat, but, yeah, they're kind of meh for me. So, I think that's it for the new items and the new star path. So let's go ahead and jump in and get going. So I'm just going to clear out the night thorns and see what resources I can get from those and look for those toys. That's a book. I don't know if that's a toy. Okay, let me pick it up and see what it says. A new quest started, Very Magical Minnie. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so you found a tattered old spell book. The tattered old spellbook seems more like something Merlin would own, but the tidy notes in the margins are unmistakably in Minnie's handwriting. You'll need to ask her why she was reading this to find out more. So I'm going to return it to Minnie, and I'll just kind of see when I can find Minnie, and I'm going to go ahead and keep working on the night thorns and look for the toys. So now I have 3 things that I'm going to be doing. All of the night thorns in the plaza are cleared out, and I was able to feed a couple squirrels. I'm clearing out the night thorns from the peaceful meadow, and so far I haven't come across any of those little toys. So I'm just going to pick up some wood here, gather some resources, and continue to clear night thorns, and I'll just go biome by biome to see if I can find any of those toys or find Minnie next. So that's my game plan. There's a toy over there hiding behind the lion. So I am on my way. Found my first little green man. All right, and I have removed the night thorns to collect my first points. So 30 night thorns. So it does pay to make sure to let your valley kind of get overgrown before the next star path. And back on the hunt for those little green men. So I just have one so far. Maybe they're around Stitch's house. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and I'll still clear some of the night thorns, I think. And I'll just be looking. Is that one over there? There is one right there. So that's been 2 on Dazzle Beach, and I saw 1 in the Peaceful Meadow. So I don't see anything there. I'll head up to the Forest of Valor next. I think this is going to be a multi-day task, which is just fun. I don't mind taking my time. I'm wondering if there'll be like 1 or 2 in each biome. And here is something. Let's see what this is. I'll pick it up. It's not a toy. Another quest, a 3-course thank you. All right. So I'm going to continue looking around, and then if I don't see anything here right away, I'm going to go ahead and open up and see what that is. I will be watering some plants. I think I should go ahead and water plants and just go about my dailies. I had spotted another toy over there, and so I'm running across to pick it up. This is kind of like a treasure hunt, isn't it? It's kind of fun. I mean, 25 toys is quite a bit. So we'll head on up to Frosted Heights and see. There's another toy there. That's easy. So 4 toys now, and everything's really overgrown here. But I'll just kind of keep looking around, maybe clearing some night thorns or doing a few little daily tasks as I look for these little green men hiding somewhere. Are there any up here? I don't see any, so we'll head on off to the next biome. Next up is the Sunlit Plateau, and yippee-ki-yay! There is a little green man right there in the entrance, so that's really nice. We'll look around, and we just have 2 more biomes after this. I found 1 more, so that's 6, and now it's time to look in the Glade of Trust and see if I can find any here. As you can probably tell, I've done a little bit of rearranging, moving things around to make it more open, because I want to be able to use this to gather clay and other things. So I think there is one over there in the distance. Yay! All right, I'll go ahead and pick him up. That little guy over there. And so that's 7 out of 25. And I think I'm making really good progress. Just getting rid of these night thorns and just kind of doing duties along the way. So I haven't even looked to see all of the things that there are. I need to eat some, losing some strength here, but I am getting some resources, which is pretty cool. And here's another one. So that's 8. That's pretty neat. Okay, all right. And of course I'm hanging out with Buzz. Hey Buzz, just checking in. We have to do a survey of every sector of the village if we're going to find those aliens. There's no telling where they might have gone. Toys are highly skilled, yes we know, at hiding in the backs of closets, behind beds. Got it, I'll look everywhere in the village. Oh, and one final thing. Those aliens can be a bit shy. They might not all come out of hiding at once. Keep an eye out for them while you complete your regular duties. So multiple days. Okay, so that sounds good. With this update, I feel like there are just so many different things going on. When I was looking down on Dazzle Beach, I noticed a construction sign. So look at this. Looks like Moana's boat is going to be able to be upgraded, which is pretty cool. So let's let Scrooge know and see what he says. Improving Moana's boat will give her more storage, use less energy, and help her catch rarer fish. You won't come across a finer investment. All right, well, let's improve the boat. 60,000. Well, that's why I've been farming pumpkins. So I have the money to do that. Bless me bagpipes. It looks better already. So here we go. After doing some fishing with Scrooge McDuck, I noticed that there is something here in the Glade of Trust. So I found something, and another quest has started, Secrets and Schemes. This says to return Merlin's notes to him. So we'll just go find Merlin, and we will give these notes to him. There he is. Okay, so hi Merlin. I found these in the Glade of Trust. There you go. And Merlin, your hand is sticking through the fence. I hope that doesn't hurt. I guess it's magical. He says, what have you got there, Shelley? Aha, my notes. Well, I've been looking everywhere for those, and it's a good thing you found them too. I wouldn't have wanted them to fall into the wrong hands. No, I wouldn't want them to fall in the wrong hands either. I couldn't understand what they said. Must be important wizard business. I suppose that's true in a sense. Oh, That hand. Okay, let's see if we can turn around a little bit better. Still looks bad. Oh well. You see, I fear there's nefarious business afoot, so I began noting down my observations. Mother Gothel and Ursula have been meeting all around the village. Those two are up to no good. I just know it. You can't trust either of them. Well, you know how I feel about them. I don't trust them either. That's why I've been keeping track of their little meetings. 4 times now I've caught them scheming together. Wow. They've been exchanging all manner of mysterious ingredients and vials, and the moment I draw near, they clam up and run off. That sure sounds like them, doesn't it? Though I suppose in Ursula's case, I mean to say swim off. Ha. That sounds suspicious, but we need proof, Merlin. Well, yes. You're quite right. And my soothsaying abilities can only tell us so much. We've got to know exactly what they're up to. Ursula and Mother Gothel both trust you far more than they do me. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage. Yes, I have been sneaky with them, haven't I, Merlin? Trying to befriend them. I suspect that you could get close enough to hear what they're scheming about. The fate of Dreamlight Valley depends on it. And I'm kind of curious, too. Well, now, curiosity is a fine reason to act. There is that old adage about it being rather unkind to cats. But every great discovery springs forth from at least a bit of curiosity. Now, I may not be able to prognosticate what Mother Gothel and Ursula are scheming about, but I do know precisely where they'll be meeting next. They gather each day in the Glade of Trust. They already met there earlier today, so you'll have to wait until tomorrow to catch them. Remember, the Glade of Trust. Okay, don't you worry, Merlin. I am going to catch those two. I know that they've been up to something. They are up to no good. I just knew it. All right. You can count on me, Merlin. So, yet another quest. I think it's time I find Remy and give that bag to him, since I'm doing all these quests simultaneously. I think these will probably be shorter quests, but let's see. Remy, where are you? There you are. Hey, Donald. Are you doing okay? Not throwing a temper tantrum? That's good. All right. Okay. Hi, Remy. I have something to give to you. A bag of ingredients. All right. There you go. What do you think? Yes, my bag of ingredients. I thought I'd never get this back. I had a little misunderstanding with one of the raccoons in the Forest of Valor. Oh yeah, that's how they are. He grabbed the bag and ran off. I thought I'd never get to finish my errands. I guess there weren't any berries in there. Anyway, I can help you. Now that you mention it, I could really use your help. What do you need? Well, these were ingredients for some special deliveries. I wanted to make meals to thank everyone who stayed behind to take care of the valley during the forgetting. I'd love to help however I can. I really appreciate it. My little thank you isn't going so well. I've been pretty busy with the restaurant, so I haven't had time to cook all the meals I had planned. If I gave you these ingredients, do you think you could finish making some meals for Merlin, Mickey, Mr. McDuck, and Goofy? You've been a pretty great sous chef in the past. Of course, I'd be honored to help. Thanks, Shelly. I really appreciate it. Here, take the ingredients. Just make sure to cook them fresh, and they definitely have to be 5 stars. Come talk to me if you need any help thinking of meals. Oh, I think I'm going to be fine. Remy, I have lots of 5-star meals in mind. Just have to think of what they will like. Well, here's Minnie. Yoo-hoo, Shelly. Hello. So she's calling me, and so I'm going to give her this book that I found quite a long time ago, it seems like. All right, there you go, Minnie. Hey, Minnie, I found this book lying around in the meadow. I thought it might have been Merlin's, but it has notes in your handwriting stuck inside. Oh, thank you. I've been looking for that everywhere. What were you doing at the spell book? Did Mickey cause another broom mishap? Oh, no, hee. I think Mickey learned his lesson about that the first time. I borrowed some books from Merlin because, well, I wanted to find out everything I could about what happened to me. What happened to you? Oh, you mean when I disappeared to the here and there. I've been having some trouble sleeping. I'm just so worried it might happen again. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. Oh, thank you, Shelley, but it's not me I'm worried about now. If I could disappear, then anyone could. Sometimes I look at the other villagers and I'm frightened they're starting to disappear right before my eyes. I just know there has to be an answer somewhere in Merlin's library. There must be some way we can make sure no one ever disappears again. But I can't make heads or tails of any of these books. I'll go talk to Merlin and see if he has any ideas. We have to solve this. I want you to feel safe here, Minnie. You're so kind, Shelley, and I do mostly. I was trying to figure all this out without bothering Merlin, but you're probably right. We should ask him for more help. I'll keep trying to see if there's anything in these books that might be a clue while you talk to Merlin. Before I go talk to Merlin, I'm going to go ahead and work on the 3-course thank you. And because I have to take a meal to Merlin, so I'm going to go ahead and cook that. And then I can also give Merlin his favorite gifts, which is something I need to do for one of my duties. And then I will also deliver the book. So 3 things to do with Merlin. So first of all, let's get cooking. I'm going to start off with a lobster roll. I think Merlin would like that. And that does look interesting. Have you ever had a lobster roll? I've never had one, but sounds kind of interesting. So next, let's choose something different. We'll make some potato leek soup. That looks really good. They've done such a nice job on the food. I think the way the food looks. And we'll do something else. I think Mickey would like some birthday cake. So that's a 4-star meal. So we will cook birthday cake for him. That looks really nice. And the final one. I have a seafood platter for Goofy because I think he'll like that. So we'll head on over to see Merlin. Oh boy, Merlin, do I have quite a few things to give to you. So first of all, I am going to give you, let's see, a dream shard. So I need to give you 3 of your favorite things. So that's the first one. I'm glad you like it, Merlin. So now I'm going to give you the second thing. And that is hors d'oeuvres and then the blue hydrangea. So glad that you like them. You are welcome, Merlin. And I know we have a destiny to fulfill. But first of all, I wanted to give you something very special. Let's see. Well, I was giving you the lobster roll. Here you go, Merlin. Well then, what's all this? Heh, I don't recall requesting such an extravagant meal, though I am a bit peckish. I guess the hors d'oeuvres didn't do it, huh? It's a thank you meal, courtesy of Remy and me. We wanted to show our gratitude to you for taking care of this village during the forgetting and for being even more marvelous than indoor plumbing. Oh, well, then I must be marvelous indeed, mustn't I? Actually, I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea what to say. I suppose I never expected a thank you. I was simply doing what was right. Merlin, do you have tears in your eyes? Huh? Why, no, of course not. It's just some blasted dreamlight in my eye, that's all. Oh, all right. I admit your gesture has me a little teary. Acts of kindness like this meal are what hold this valley together. Well, Shelley, I believe I know precisely why you've come to speak to me today. It's Minnie, isn't it? She's gotten herself in quite a jumble, worrying she might disappear again, hasn't she? It's Minnie, all right. She asked me to come talk to you. She didn't want to bother you. Nonsense. She could never be a bother. I'm happy to assist in such matters. Is there anything in your magic books that might help? Actually, I've given it quite a lot of careful thought, and I know precisely how we can fix this predicament. We'll use the most powerful kind of magic there is, First, you'll need to speak to some villagers and ask them what they like best about Minnie. Maybe I should ask Elsa, Anna, and Moana. And listen closely. This part is key. Once you've spoken to them, you must bring me some dream shards. With all that, we can sort out Minnie's dilemma, or at least I very much hope we can. Well, here we are outside again. Let's see if we can find anyone to give a 5-star meal to, or if we can find Anna, Elsa, and Moana. Oh, look at over there is Elsa. Oh, great. I can go ahead and talk with her. Hi, Anna. I need you to tell me the thing you most love about Minnie. I think I know exactly what you mean. When you talk to Minnie, you just know that she's truly listening to you. She gives wonderful advice, but really, it's the listening that sets her apart. Was that all you needed? That's it. Thanks, Elsa. You've been a big help. Now to find the others. Hey, Anna, could you help me? It's really simple. Can you tell me what you like best about Minnie? Oh, what I like best about her? Well, that's a tough one. There's so much to like. If I have to narrow it down, I'd say that what I like best about Minnie is how she always makes me smile. She's so kind, but also so funny. She always notices the little things around here. She makes me laugh almost as much as Olaf does. Did that help? That was perfect, Anna. Thanks for your help. Now I'm going to go ask Moana. It's really convenient they're all here together, isn't it? Hey, Moana, quick question. What do you like best about Minnie? About Minnie? Well, there's, or how about, I can't forget. I've got it. What makes Minnie the most special is her strength of heart. No matter what storms come Minnie's way, she just hoists the sails and keeps going. She never gives up. And she knows everyone in the village, so she knows so many great stories. Now that I think about it, she kind of reminds me of my Grandma Tala. Before I take the dream shards to Merlin, I'm going to stop at the store and give the meals to Goofy and Mr. Scrooge McDuck. So Goofy, hello. Hi, Goofy. Hi. I have something to give to you. It's a large seafood platter. There you go. Hope you like it. Gosh, this smells delicious, Shelly. Who's it for? It's a little gift from Remy and me to you. Thanks for taking care of the village. Aw, shucks, I'm speechless. Okay. You okay? Oh, Shelly, sorry, pal. I was just being speechless, like I said. Thanks, Shelly. I can't wait to get my favorite double-ended fork spoon and dig in. Ha, yuck. All right, now let's go talk to Mr. McDuck. Hello, Mr. McDuck. I have something to give to you. It's some potato leek soup. I hope you like it. Aye, now that's about as fine a meal as I've ever seen. Are you just giving something like that away for free? Consider a little thank you payment from me and Remy for taking care of the village during the forgetting. Thank you, Mr. McDuck, for keeping the village economy going. Well, it had just about ground to a halt before you got here, but I appreciate the gesture. Well, thank you very much. I hope you will enjoy it. A wee bit of gratitude is worth more than all the gold in the Yukon. In sentiment, that is. Thanks, Mr. McDuck. I'm going to head over to see Merlin now. That is after I deliver Mickey's birthday cake to him. I'll just head over to the restaurant first. Hi, Mickey. I have something for you. It's a birthday cake. I hope you will enjoy it. Oh, boy! What did I do to deserve this delicious-looking meal? Well, I whipped it up with a little help from Remy. We wanted to thank everyone who took care of the village during the forgetting. It's our way of showing gratitude to you for doing all the gardening around here. Oh, well, I do my best, but it's nice to have somebody who's got the magic touch again. Thanks, Shelly. With you and Remy around, I just know this village is going to keep getting better and better. Well, thanks, Mickey. I'm glad you appreciate it. Oh, that's right. I better go let Remy know. Remy, I think you're somewhere in here. Where are you? There you are. Hey, Shelley, you're back. Did you have time to bring those meals to Merlin, Mickey, Mr. McDuck, and Goofy? How did they react? Did they enjoy them? They were really happy. Boy, you're waving your arms a lot. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Look at that wave he's doing. And hey, while you were taking care of all that, I thought of a special meal I could make for you. Aw, thanks, Remy. Anytime, Shelley. Here you go. 1 3-course thank you for everything you do around here. Bon appetit. Ooh, salad. Ooh, what is that? Banana split? Yum. Thank you so much. Let's look and see what this is. We have Mediterranean salad and a banana split and ratatouille. Of course, ratatouille. That looks delicious. Thanks so much, Remy. And now it's time to return to Merlin. Is he at Scrooge McDuck's store? No, I'm going to go this way. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I'm so glad I went this way. There's another little green man. Okay, so let's go back over to Merlin now. Hi, Merlin. Where are you? You're hiding behind the books? All right. So, Merlin, here are the dream shards you asked for. There are 6 of them. Glad I collected those today when I was doing my duties. I spoke to the other villagers and gathered these dream shards. Is there anything else we need for the spell? Spell? What spell? Oh dear. I'm afraid we've had a bit of a misunderstanding. I merely needed these dream shards for my research. Terribly sorry. I thought you understood. No, I'm afraid there isn't any sort of spell or enchantment that will solve Minnie's problem. But there must be some way to help her. Oh, yes, not to worry. There certainly is. You see, what protects Minnie, what protects all of us here, is an altogether different sort of magic. Friendship, love, care, that's what binds this valley together, and kind words and small favors are the source of all this magic. Minnie simply needs to be shown that spirit will never leave this place. So that's why you wanted me to talk to some of the other villagers. If I tell Minnie what they said, it will remind her of the love that binds us all together, and that everyone is safe here so long as we never forget it again. I'll give it a try. Thanks, Merlin. Still kind of think you were a little bit duplicitous about those dream shards, but oh well. Hi, Minnie. Oh, hello, Shelley. Was Merlin any help sorting out this magical muddle? The books he lent me had so much interesting information, but nothing that will help us. He helped put some things in perspective. Oh, good. Merlin's so helpful that way. What did he tell you? He told me that there's a magic more powerful than any simple spell holding this village together. It's a kind of magic that runs on, caring for one another. Really? That does sound like a very special kind of magic. Merlin got me to talk to some of the other villagers so we could remind you how important you are around here. Elsa told me about how you're always there to listen to her whenever she needs a friend. And Anna told me that nobody can make her laugh like you do, except maybe Olaf. And Moana, she said that what she loves best about you is your strength of heart and that you never give up, no matter what. Oh my, I don't know what to say, Shelley. That is so sweet. And I'm very grateful, but how does that stop us from disappearing into the here and there? Because that's the magic, Minnie. We'll never disappear again as long as we never stop caring for one another. Oh, of course. It's so simple. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't see it before. Well, I guess I can return those books to Merlin. As long as you and I are here, I know everything will be okay, because I'll always make sure everyone knows how loved they are. and I'll always help everyone out. I know you will. Oh, I just thought of something else. I was so worried about everyone disappearing, I didn't realize how much clay I asked you to bring me to build that rustic clock tower. Was it too much? It was so much clay, Minnie. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shelley. I didn't realize how hard it would be to find. To thank you, I found some clay myself. I want you to have it so you can build whatever you like. Well, I do appreciate that, Minnie. How much clay did you find me? You can hand it over at any time you'd like. I'm waiting. Where's the clay? And Uncle Scrooge says he's so happy that the rustic clock tower is helping keep time in the village that he wants to give you a little reward too. Here you go. 50 clay, okay, and 500 coins. That's not too bad. So there you go, Minnie. We have completed that quest. All right, so that was pretty fun. I guess did we do 3 quests or 2 quests? I get kind of confused. We did Minnie's quest and Remy's quest. And was there something else? I don't know. I had a lot of fun with this update, and it's fun that they did some shorter quests. That is pretty neat. And so, oh, that's right. I still have secrets and schemes. So I'm going to listen to the conversation tomorrow, and I'll be keeping on collecting the little green man. But the next thing I think I'm going to do is head on over to the castle and unlock Simba and Nala. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video and the new update. And I'll see you tomorrow when I am going to welcome Nala to the valley. So thanks so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.